Guys, so in today's eye second makeup, we're gonna do a spidery queen or spidery lady look to go with my little cobweb headband that I made in this week's DIY. So if you want to see how I made this, I will leave the link down below. Also, make sure to stay tuned so you can either get some ideas or just kind of enjoy watching me do a look for this, which, once again, I forgot a mascara. Which one do I want? Ooh, I want this one. For some reason, this week and last week, I was, last week especially, I was very discombobulated with my Hello Kitty look. This week isn't panning out to be much better, but we're going to try to make it better. So, let me do my disclaimer real quick. I pay for all these products by myself. None of these companies are sponsoring me. And I also do not edit these so that you guys can see what I'm doing in real time. And if you want to, you can always skip around. I don't edit my eye socket makeup videos, no matter what. And it's Halloween week. So I have to show you my trial and errors with my Halloween looks as well. Because if I didn't, that would be no fun. No fun. So let's go ahead and get to the products that I'm going to be using. I'm going to bring back my Revlon Black Magic palette. That's those creamy eyeshadows that I absolutely love. I also have a really tiny brush that I'm going to use to apply that. And I have pulled out, oh, I so did not pull out the mascara. I thought I was pulling out. Hold on. No, I can't find it. See what I mean? Discombobulation. I cannot think today. Okay, there it is. Now that I've spent more time digging for that, the mascara I will be using is the Urban Decay Perversion, which is the one that I got in my Ipsy package, which if you saw the review on this, I love it. If not, you need to go watch it. I also brought out a few eyeliners because I'm not entirely sure which one I want to use. I have Hard Candy's Black Glittery Eyeliner, e.l.f. Plain Black Pencil, and then Black Radiance Black Liquid Eyeliner Pen, just because I'm not sure which one I'm going to try to use to decorate my face. You'll see how I do that and what I'm doing in a minute. I also have my e.l.f. eyeliner, even though you might not see it. It's just kind of fill in what's left of the lines on my eyes. Whether or not I use that one, I might use my Black Radiance instead. And for a lip color, I'm going to be doing a dark purple. And this is made by Maybelline. Yes, it's made by Maybelline. It's called Plum Perfect and number 435. So that is the lip I'm going to use, which is going to kind of contrast with this, but we're still sticking with the dark theme that I want for this look. So for my Spider Lady look, I'm going to go for a darker eye makeup and a darker makeup in general because she's a spider queen and most spiders are dark and the deadly spiders are more of a black, I think. Don't quote me on this. I'm not a scientist and I don't claim to be one and I don't claim to be right. I also have my mirror that I actually have in front of me this time. A new headband because my last one broke. So I'll be using this one for a little bit. And my makeups because we all know if I wasn't using makeup wipes, something was wrong. So, which I'm actually running out of those again. So let's go ahead and do a look here. So we're going to take this off just so that that doesn't get in the way. And we're going to put this headband on to pull the bangs back. And we're going to put this up and we're going to get started. So I'm going to start off with this and I'm actually going to use this shimmery black here. And that's the shade that I'm going to use for this lovely, lovely look. let's see. Sorry, I got distracted by the back. So you can see here, I love how this is. Love it. So I have used this in like an eye socket makeup before. So if you've seen them, you know I love this. So I'm just going to take my little brush and let me remember to angle the camera down this time. And I'm just going to put this all over my eyelid because like I said, I want a dark makeup look for my Spider Queen look. And this definitely seems to be applying a whole lot better than it did with a spongy brush. So maybe that was the ticket. Maybe I just needed to use a normal brush. Now I am going to take a little of this and I'm just going to dab it on the ends. And I'm going to kind of take that underneath a little bit. I'm not using a lot, just enough to make my eye darker underneath. And my eye's already starting to water up because it's so not used to being touched there. So it's just enough to make it look darker. And that corner definitely could be done better. So you can see here, I kind of look like I have a black eye. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna forget putting it underneath because obviously my eyes are not going to cooperate. So we're just gonna put eyeliner there instead. Because we'll just put eyeliner in my waterline. And that would work just as well. So I'm just putting black all over my other eyelids. If you want to take a brush and put it underneath of your eyes, I would go for it just to make your eyes appear a lot darker than what they are. Because that's the look we're going for here. We're looking for a very dark eye look. And now that I've messed that eye up, which you all know, it's kind of my norm. So I'm just going to take my normal e.l.f. eyeliner now, and I'm going to put some of that into my waterline. Which that looks remarkably better than trying to put the eyeshadow down there. So we are going to clean up that eyeshadow that I had under there, and we're just going to remove that because obviously that was not working for me. But I am at least getting the effect that I'm looking for, and that is for a very dark eye look. Now, obviously, this look is going to be significantly difficult for me because I wear glasses, but we're going to see how it looks and just kind of play with it and go from there. Okay, so now that's done, we're going to go ahead and do the waterline in the other eye. Like I said, I'm just doing this to make my eyes appear darker than what they are. Because when I persist of a spider lady or spider queen, whatever you want to call this, I'll just call it spider lady. You know, I depict that they have dark makeup because they're mysterious and I guess you could say scary. We'll go with scary. So now that that's done, actually, you know what? I think I'm going to take my black radiance and I'm going to use that to make a very dark or at least a very thin line. You're obviously not going to see it with this black eyeshadow, but it's just to basically fill in underneath, like right above my eyelashes, so that you don't see any skin between my eyelashes and the eyelid. So it's not so much for looks, it's just to kind of fill that area in. So now that I have that area filled in, and I use that one instead of my normal black eyeliner that I love, we're just going to use that perversion to give me a nice boost in my lashes because this stuff is amazing. I mean, amazing. I don't know what they do to their formula because, I mean, it's nothing super special. I mean, the brush looks normal and everything, but for some reason, it's just amazing. So, I'm only going to do one coat because of how much volume and how great this does look. So I'm only going to do one coat. Because you don't want your eyes to take away from everything else we're going to be doing. Oh. Though I did just kind of do 2 coats on that one, so attempt to do 1 coat. I did like 1.5. So let me clean up my little mistake that I have over here now because I decided to touch my eye with the bristles, which was not intentional, of course. Okay, so now we have our nice dark eyes for this look. And I'm going to take my glittery eyeliner and I'm just going to make some cobwebs coming out of the corner of my eye. Now, obviously, because I wear glasses, this is going to be harder to see on somebody who does wear glasses. At least that's my prediction. So we'll see how it looks once I put the glasses on. But I think in order to be a good spider type character, you definitely need to have cobwebs on your face. So I am going to try to take it down this way a little bit, and maybe that'll help shine it away from my glasses. So we're just going to do a typical look. Now, obviously, depending on how dark you want these to be, you can use liquid eyeliner. I just chose this one because it has a nice glitter to it, and I think that's going to be really cute once, you know, when it hits the light for it to reflect that glitter. Now I'm just going to make this a super big cobweb because I want this to be noticeable. Obviously, like I said, I want it to be more noticeable because of my glasses that is kind of going to overshadow it. So I'm just going to do this here. And you have this super simple, glittery little cobweb coming out of the corner of your eye. Now, I'm going to retrace it with this, with my Black Radiance eyeliner, just to try to make it a little bit darker. You're still going to get that glitter look to it, which is good. I just want to make it a little bit more noticeable. So I'm just retracing it here. You can also do this with face paint if you don't want to use up all of your makeup. So you can do this with face paint. They have face paint packages that you can purchase at Walmart, and those will work just as well. There we go. So now you have this nice cobweb coming out of the side of your eye. Give you a little cobwebby look. And I'm only doing the one side because I don't want it to take up all of my face to kind of take away from whatever costume you're going to be wearing. I'm just wearing like a plain black t-shirt to show something you could wear with it. I don't want this to be like the focus of my costume. I want people to see like everything. So now we're going to add the purple lipstick. Sorry I don't talk much when I put lipstick on. I'm so afraid I'm gonna get like all my teeth. Now obviously you have to be careful when you wear darker lipstick because it does tend to bleed over better. So you have to be careful when you do that. So here's how this looks. And this is just something I came up with to go with my little accessory. Like I said, very dark eyes. You want that lovely little cobweb to poke out. And then I went with a nice dark lip as well to make this look a lot darker, which is what I think will make it great and make it stick out more. So you can see that cobweb. Then this is why I made it so big. You see how this looks with my glasses. You can still, when I'm looking at you straight on, you can still see a little bit of it in the corner of my glasses. But from the side, you can definitely see this a lot better, which is what I was going for, which is why I made it so big. Obviously, if you don't wear glasses, you don't have to make it as big as I made it. So you can just kind of make it smaller, or you can do it on both sides. Let me try to do this in the mirror instead of staring at the webcam. Or you can do it on both sides, whatever works for you. And this is just, you know, a spider lady makeup. And let's put my headband back on. So here's how it looks all together. Now, obviously, the really dark makeup with the green spider webs do kind of, in the sunlight, make it stick out a lot more. In the dark, you know, you get glow in the dark perler beads for this. That way it glows in the dark. Or, you know, it's not going to be as prominent in the dark as it is when it's light outside and everybody sees it. So it should look better for you when it gets darker. So here's how everything looks all together. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Make sure to like me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram and Twitter because I'm now tweeting just so that you guys can see and know everything that I'm doing in between all my videos. Make sure to check out the DIY for this headband so that you can make this fun headband to go with your spider lady costume that you're going with, or whatever costume you want to pair it up with. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can check out all of my other Halloween videos that I will be doing this year. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!